up? Welcome back to my channel, GlamBySam. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. So as some of you guys may know, Charlotte Tilbury recently released a new bronzer and I've been really into her brand recently, so I really wanted to try the bronzer out. It's pretty expensive, so I was kind of like really doubting about it for a long time, but since I only have like one good bronzer and then a contour palette, I decided, you know, I'm just going to splurge on it. The product is super big, it's getting a lot of good reviews. I thought, you know, I'm just going to try it out. I think it will be worth the money. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer and it says a matte bronzing filter for face and body. So you can use this on your face and on your body, but I'm pretty much only going to use this on my face because I don't really wear like body makeup or anything like that. So this bronzer is 16 grams and that is very big in comparison to my Hoola Light. It's twice the size. This is 8 grams and this is 16 grams. So if you look at the amount of product you're actually getting and how much you're paying for it, it's actually not that bad of a price. It's just a massive product, so you're paying a bit more. But also it says that the shelf life of this is 24 months, which is 2 years. So that's amazing because since it's so big, it probably won't run out in like a year. So you can use this for longer, which is very nice. So let's just show you guys what the bronzer looks like. Look at this packaging. It really reminds me of like a seashell, which is super gorgeous. And then the Charlotte Tilbury boxes are always so glamorous and gorgeous, and I've been really into this brand. Everything's so pretty. So there was actually a discount code on Charlotte Tilbury's website, so I got 10% off, which made it a little bit more bearable. I believe I ended up paying 44 euros for this, which is a lot of money, but again, like the Benefit bronzers are like 34, I believe. So it's only 10 euros more and you're getting double the amount, and it's from Charlotte Tilbury, which is just a really great brand. So this is just what it looks like. It's a really like shiny packaging. I think it's super gorgeous, and then the back it just says Airbrush Bronzer in the shade medium 2, because this is the shade I got this in. I was really like thinking about which shade I wanted to get because they also have a lighter one, but from the reviews I've seen, people said that it was pretty like light on the skin. I went for the medium shade because I do want my bronzer to like show up. Look at this. This bronzer, you guys, is massive. And it has a mirror right here, which is super big as well. It's kind of like difficult to show you because I have windows there and I don't want you guys to be able to see where I live. But this mirror is so big. You could do like your full face of makeup in this mirror because you literally just see your entire face. I think we should just apply this to the skin and see what I think of it. I'm wearing a full face of makeup, but I'm not wearing any bronzer. I just have my Hollywood Flawless filter on with some Catrice foundation and then just like some powder. And that's everything for the face. I don't have blush, bronzer, or highlighter on, so we're going to do that in this video. So the brush that I pretty much always use for bronzer is this one from BH Cosmetics. I've had this one for almost a year and I have to say it still performs nice, especially considering the price point. These BH Cosmetics brushes are very inexpensive. I think they're pretty good quality. I love using this for bronzer. So this is number 2 if anyone's interested. So what I'm going to do is just pop this into the bronzer. And then I've heard people say that this bronzer is very nice to like build up. So I'm just going to apply it to my cheek. Very pigmented. That's so pretty. Are you guys able to see that? I have my studio lights right here because I usually need it for the lighting because otherwise the lighting is a bit dark, but I feel like with studio lighting it's sometimes kind of like hard to see what the actual product looks like because the light kind of like washes everything out. So I have to like apply it way more intensely for it to show up. It's gorgeous. It's a nice warm tone bronzer, but I don't feel like it's orange or anything. It's like the perfect shade for a bronzer. And I have to say, I haven't really used bronzer in a pretty long time. I usually always use my MAC contour palette, but that's more like contour shades, but they are pretty warm tones, so I use them as a bronzer basically. But having like a warm tone bronzer like this, I really like it. Can you guys see that? It literally gives amazing pigmentation with a very tiny amount of product. Trying new makeup makes me so happy. I don't even spend like that much on makeup, but every now and then I like to buy some new makeup because it's just my hobby. It makes me happy. So then this is what it looks like. I have to say that applies very nicely and the shade is perfect for me. I have the Hollywood Flawless filter in the shade 2, and then in MAC foundation I usually wear a like NC15. So just for like reference, so you know like which shade to get, I think this is a nice shade for me. So if you are more tan than me, then maybe you should go with like the tanned one. So I am also going to apply some blush. This is the MAC blush in the shade Warm Soul, one of my favorite blushes. I've had this for pretty much a year. I've used it so much and there's still like so much products in here, which is kind of sad because I don't want it to go bad like before I finish it. But I'm just going to apply that with this brush, which is the PC4. If you haven't seen my haul on peaches and cream makeup brushes, then I will link it below and you should watch that because the brushes are so nice and so affordable. And then lastly, I am going to apply some highlighter, and for that I'm going to be using this palette by Beauty Bay. This is the Living My Best Light in the shade Delicate, and look at these highlighters, you guys. I love these, they're so pigmented, and I am going to be using this shade which is called Dazzle. So I'm taking another peaches and cream brush. This is the PC15, just putting that in there and then applying it to the cheekbones. I really like this highlighter, it's so gorgeous and pigmented. Are you guys able to see that? Like, I love this highlighter as well, it's so perfect. So then for the conclusion, I think this bronzer looks amazing. Considering the price point, it is pretty pricey, but considering the amount of product you're getting and like the quality of the high-end brand that you're paying for, I do think it's worth it because this bronzer will last me pretty much 2 years. Also, what I think is amazing about this product is that it's actually refillable. So here in the back there's this thing to like pop out the pen, and then the bronzer itself is like magnetic, so you can pop out the pen and then replace it with a new one when this one is finished. So I think that's very nice, and also like good that they think of like sustainability, because otherwise you'd be throwing this away and having to buy new packaging. Well, that is like unnecessary. So right now I'm not thinking about that because I probably will have this for like 2 years, like I said. Okay guys, and this was my review on the new Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer in the shade Medium. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video and find it helpful. I would love to hear if you are considering picking up this product, and if you maybe have already picked it up and what you think of it. Also, I want to say if you did enjoy this video, then I would absolutely love it if you gave it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to see more videos. And don't forget, you can also always turn on the notification bell so you get notification every time I upload and you won't miss any of my videos. All of these things would help me so much with my channel and I really appreciate it. So with that said, I want to thank you guys all so much for watching this video. I really hope you have an amazing day and I really hope to see you in my next video. Bye!